listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com for August 19th. It is Food Monday, and I'm not quite sure if the Olympics are still going on.
It doesn't matter.
Who cares?
Boring.
But there is an Olympic story that we've got to get to. First off, I'm Andy. Got to welcome Jen to the show.
Hello.
Jen is going natural with the hair, and her teeth hurt, so be nice to her.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Didn't you just get your braces off?
Yeah.
And you have a retainer that hurts?
They did some minor tweaks after the fact. Yeah.
This wasn't something like you left it at the restaurant and they had to dig it out of the trash can. Then you decided I was just going to get a new one. Come on!
Someone, not me, someone who won't be named, threw it away. And I offered to dumpster dive, and I was told not to.
Oh,
that's a story for a different day.
I was going to say,
I would have totally done it.
Oh yeah, with how much they are. I remember.
I wanted to.
I remember when I lost one at Chuck E. Cheese, and I said I would go get it, or I think my dad probably said you better go get it, and some poor employee had to go get it. They wouldn't let me do it. Some poor employee got it.
So since we're paying that much, I said, why don't you change a couple things while we're at it?
Yeah, why not? So, just Yeah. So there you go. That's why if Jen seems even grumpier than usual, that would be
why. Or you
why.
can't understand me with a little extra lisp, but that's why.
Someone you can't ever understand, but we love him anyway. Sam is here too, producer Sam. And Janelle, certified WFPB.
Also known as vegan.
Okay.
No. It's not.
Wait a minute.
You admitted that we had a whole confession yesterday.
Okay. You officially came out as not vegan.
We're not going to go backwards.
I was going to say, and I don't know if you want to associate with them after this article from the Olympics.
It's true.
Okay.
The competition from Paris Olympic Games continues to be the side dish to the entree of larger wellness issues, Janelle.
Oh.
Following reports that the summer's Olympic Village has had insufficient amount of grilled meat and eggs because they had to have so much plant-based food.
Oh, good.
Competitors have been complaining about the catering, the emphasis on vegan conscious choices. Somebody who won gold in the women's 400-meter freestyle said she posted a slower time than she anticipated because of the cuisine.
Oh, whoa.
It's not made for high performance.
Oh, my. So sad.
You can only be so much faster when you have bean farts.
The caterer apparently may have erred in its estimation about the proportion of athletes who prefer vegan diets. And they said, surprise. So this one athlete said they had to rechange their numbers because, surprise, surprise, world-class athletes don't have vegan diets, Janelle.
Is that right? Are they slipping some meat under the table? Is that what they're doing?
Well, now Tom Brady, he has a predominantly vegan diet, 80% plant-based foods.
Isn't he retired?
Yeah, but he's retired now.
Who cares then?
Okay.
All right, then. Well.
Talk about beef. Sam's got one.
Now he eats vegetables. No one cares.
I care. He's probably out there consuming all the broccoli and wherever he lives.
He probably bought out Aldi just to make you angry.
I'm sure of it.
Well, and there was, okay, here we go. Again, Janelle, someone that you probably don't want to be associated with. One athlete received backlash after suggesting that athletes do not eat a vegan diet. He was targeted by angry vegans.
They're made of
I don't know why they have to be so mean about it. I mean...
Vegans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, I never did really understand.
They're all grumpy.
If I wasn't able to have steak, or if I wasn't able to have a delicious burger, I would get... Okay, Janelle, you went with me on a missions trip.
I had for meals.
I did.
We went to Africa, and I don't think I had a burger the whole time. Remember when I got onto U.S. soil, the first thing I did is I went to, and this is no good, but it worked in a pinch. I went to the McDonald's in the airport,
Mm-hmm.
and I have never been happier. Oh my goodness.
You were double fisting it.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, I would. I don't think I ate any of those burgers. I think they were all for you.
Well, thank you.
You're
another.
welcome.
Was it like a Dagwood sandwich? You just had lots of them.
It was just like a host
Stack 'em up.
Did you do the Jack Black thing where you did all the meats? You just got a burger, chicken, fish, all on one sandwich.
Yes. Oh, the Lancian Air Burger. Yeah. That's I've done that. I've done that. The McDonald's hack. I did that back in the day when I did wacky boarding radio, or attempted to, at a Christian radio station. I did it for my co-host too. I did the Lancian Air Burger. And what else did I do? I did all those weird, McDonald's hacks that you do. The Mc 10:35, which is the only time you can order is at 10:35 because that's when they're switching over from breakfast to lunch. So you can still get the last Egg McMuffin they've got, but then get a burger too. And you put the burger patty in the Egg McMuffin, and it is so good. Oh,
You're the person that told me about that like a decade ago. But you're telling me there was an era where you worked in radio where you did all these quirks and you went to McDonald's instead of sending someone else to do your bidding and try to like fake meat. You did that. You did it yourself?
yeah. No, it was me.
Interesting.
It was me.
Interesting.
I think Andrew lies to himself when he eats food sometimes. Because like we were at Chipotle once and he got the tofu.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, it's not that bad. And I thought to myself, he's lying to himself so he doesn't get upset with himself for spending.
I think you just like
really?
food.
They say, well, that's true. I will confess. We're not on the confession day, but I do like food.
Right.
I never would have guessed.
He really likes cheese.
I'm not so back to the Olympics. I'm not quite sure how many this is, but they had to add 700 kilograms of eggs and tons of meat. I know what tons are, but they had to go get more. Someone had to do an emergency run to Walmart or
Oh my.
Lay Walmart, the French version.
Mhm.
I don't think they have a French version of Walmart.
I don't know that it's in France. but-
Well, yeah, that's true. Not in Paris, at least. So I went to Paris, and it's all really quaint, cute corner grocery stores with what you'd expect in France. Like it's stereotypical France. There's a wall of bread, fresh baked bread, a wall of wine, and then a wall of cheese. It was fantastic.
That's what runs a country.
Whew.
It's real bougie over there. So
Yeah. So one of the Olympic venues, La Concorde, that's where they had the 3x3 basketball, BMX freestyle, and skateboarding. All the food available that spectators could get was vegetarian.
Gross.
Oh my word. I bet there were some very unhappy campers over there.
Yeah, I think so.
Further
That's what.
proof that the French are stupid.
Well, the environmental excellence director. Okay, first off, that there's that was an event that was a thing. But she's part of the Paris 2024 games. She said, "We're in France, so quote, food is important."
You think?
Deal with it, she says.
I
Just
don't
deal
think she
with it.
understands that food's important with what they were feeding.
Oh man.
Do they sign something that we like understand what kind of food they're having? And I ask this because you know how many times somebody is on a specified diet, like vegan or keto or whatever, and they complain, you don't have any options for me. And what do people say? You should bring your own food. But now the roles are reversed.
Right.
But if people want meat, they're not bringing their meat. They're not going to the corner store. They're expecting to be fed what they want.
No,
Do they know? Like
Athletes who they all have a specified diet.
oh yeah.
sure.
If
So
you're
who's the
at that
person at
high
the
level,
top?
you
Who's the
have
chef?
You have a very strict diet. I know a lot of just like they didn't have air conditioning to be more green. And so countries brought their own air conditioners. So I'm guessing they probably was the same thing. The countries probably brought their own food.
Might as well.
Well, So hold on, let me look something up here quick.
So there was they had to prepare over 13 million meals for the Olympics. And athletes are said to have access to different cuisines and about 500 different recipes. So that's a lot of different things to cook.
According to Cook Unity,
Mm-hmm.
only 1% of the world's population identifies as vegan. So,
Really? That's interesting.
Vegan tyrants, then.
well, I mean, that's the thing. No, yeah, you can say, why don't you bring your own meat? So we have to do everything that the 1% wants.
No, you never do. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And I'm being devil's advocate. I'm just saying in this one instance.
Behind me, Satan.
Why not? Why not?
Vegans are the worst.
I love this.
They didn't even do anything to you, Sam. Calm down.
I've had enough.
I've had enough.
Vegans. And now I know why I like Janelle, because she's not vegan.
There we go.
There it is.
I am the exception.
There you are. Thank you. Thank you for being kind, Janelle. Well, it's because she's not vegan. She's WFPB.
Yeah.
I think it's really because she is a Jesus follower first.
There you go.
And hot take.
Mm-hmm.
Some people's veganism, they put right up there or a little bit above God.
Oh, yeah. It's their religion.
Oh, absolutely.
It's their religion. Well, think about
Thank
this.
you, Jenn, for making that clarification.
You're right. If you don't have a strict set of rules that you live by that come from a holy document, what's the vegan's holy document? That's the question. What's the vegan Bible?
I don't think there is one.
What's
Sam's going to find out for us. Sam's going to find
Google
out.
Don't Google that.
Oh, there's an actual vegan Bible.
Oh, no.
Of course there is.
Is it?
Oh,
is
my
each
word.
page made out of lettuce leaves?
The vegan guide to the Holy Scriptures leads you down a path towards the Garden of Eden.
Oh.
That fantasy land of peace and loving kindness may be our next evolutionary step. Has nothing to do with Jesus.
Now,
oh my.
let's go here then. If Adam and Eve were just carnivores, they never would have been kicked out of Eden.
It's true.
They wouldn't have eaten the apple.
If they would have just
stuck to meat.
Eaten carnivore.
Stuck to meat.
I think there were deeper issues, but thank you.
Think about it.
There wasn't steaks hanging from the tree in the middle, Andy. Come on.
Wow,
we all know the difference.
Well, we do know that Adam liked to share his meat. I mean, God took a rib from him.
Oh, dad joke. There we go.
We also know that God skinned the first animal to cover them in their shame because of their sin.
And what happened to that animal afterwards?
I have no idea.
Was it the first cookout?
That could have been. Could have been the first grill. I don't know.
I'll bet in the vegan Bible they sat and they mourned and cried.
This is what the fall caused. And that's the Nugget. NuggetHateMail@gmail.com. Boy, we did a deep dive on vegans. So let us know. Let us know what your favorite part of the Olympics was. Was it the fact that there wasn't enough actual meat for the Olympians?
Yeah.
That was mine. I don't know. I watched 5 minutes of Olympics and it was men's rowing because it was on the TV and I go, oh, USA won.